All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass caught by Strange. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
He's tackled
And goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So it'll be 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, he's got it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Half 85.
Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
This our last play of the quarter. 2nd down. Here's Allen again. Here's a screen for Cook. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Hauled down by Andrew Winger. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Half. What's that?
Running it after the penalty. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
So many offenses will script Kate the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. And he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
What's that?
3rd and goal for Allen. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, Soko, hi.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds Hunter downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
319. That's it.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. First down throw for Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Shakir now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Round 80. That's it.
Looking to throw. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shakir now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the in route. He's out in the clear. 40. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau.
ETN on 3rd down. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
He was brought down by
Their dominance
referee
against his
Russo.
ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Hey, hot.
Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Alert. Ready. Go.
Allen now on 1st down. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Bills. First
Round
down.
80.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd down and goal.
Come on.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
56. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Has it in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Stand 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, lie.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Son. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Go. Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. And as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
56, 50. 180. What's that?
He's back to throw. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
21.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Set to kick off.
Tootin now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hot.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 31.
Hey, 2 for 30
A gain
left.
of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Lawrence in the pistol. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Bill.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, go, go.
He'll throw it. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. They did it! He made the interception! Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 7. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run.
ETN again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a point late in this one. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shakir now to return. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now to throw. Got a man, that's Kincaid. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First down, Bills.
Back to throw. This finds Cooks complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And off from the pistol to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Now Prater on to send it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road.